الإخوان، شوف المحللين، أحد أكبر محللين العالم كيفاش كيهضروا على المنتخب الوطني المغربي. شوف الطريقة باش كيهضروا باللوجيك وبالمنطق وبالحياد، ما كيدخلوش لا عاطفة لا حتى شي حاجة. كيهضروا بشنو عندك، كنتي خايب تيقولوا خايب، كنتي مزيان تيقولوا خايب. شاهد معايا الفيديو ديالهم حتى للأخير باش تعرف شنو كاين.
Do you think Morocco have now solidified themselves as one of the world's best?
Yeah, no question. I think what's interesting is that it feels like we're still talking about how the Netherlands failed as opposed to Morocco succeeding, right? They deserve a ton of credit. The Brazil game, they should have beaten Brazil. They actually outplayed Brazil. They were more Brazilian than the Brazilians when we look at like traditional identity. Then they eke past Scotland 1-0. They get a lot of criticism for not scoring more goals because they have so much talent, and I agree with that. They should have scored more. The Haiti game, they go down, and they find their way back into it and score 4-2, and then they have like a different style. What I really appreciate is that each game was a little bit different, had a different personality, and they still found a way to have success.
شوف الناس كيفاش كيهضروا، شوف اللوجيك اللي كيهضروا به. يعني كيقول لك راه كاين شي حوايج خصهم يتصلحوا. ملي كيقول لك يعني المنتخب عنده هويه، عنده مشروع كيخدم عليه. وكان دابا شي محلل جزائري بحال داك وليد العاقل اللي ما عاقل ما والو تيقول لك المغرب غيخسر مع البرازيل ب6-0، والمغرب غيخسر مع هولندا بمليار لزيرو. بنادم ما كيدخلوش المنطق. دابا الكره ما فيهاش العاطفه، هذا المنطق كتقولوا. هولندا كانت كتبان مي كتاريخ هولندا احسن من المغرب، مي فوق التيران المغرب حاليا احسن من هولندا وبمليون درجه. وما ظنش انا غنلعبوا مع كندا وغنفوزوا على كندا باذن الله، وغنطلعوا كذلك نلعبوا مع المنتخب الفرنسي باذن الله تعالى في الربع النهائي. وانا مأكد هذه المره غادي نردوا صعصاعين للمنتخب الفرنسي وغندوزوا وغادي نتاهلوا.
So this is a Morocco team that is very difficult to beat, that trusts their identity, and as our coach mentioned, they have a lot of depth and a lot of young talent because of all the success they've had at all these other levels, winning the Olympics, winning the U20 World Cup. This is just, it's a good time for Moroccan football, and it's really exciting to see, and this is just evidence that they are a force to be reckoned with moving forward.
I think one of the reasons we may talk about the Netherlands first instead of Morocco is because what we saw from Morocco we expected, right? We all came into this expecting Morocco to be a good side. We didn't know that this would be the matchup in the round of 32. That's just how it played out. I don't think we expected what we saw from the Netherlands, and because as much as we think of now Morocco being an attacking side, a team that goes forward, the history of the Netherlands says this is a team, this is total football. Like, that's the history that we all have of the game. This is not that team, but that's what we think about. So when we don't see the Spains or the Brazils or the Netherlands teams, the Dutch teams look the same, that's why it becomes such a conversation. I was shocked yesterday on how this team looks scared to play and get forward. The substitutions that Koeman made looked at, just yelled to me that I'm afraid to attack. I don't want to put any of these attacking players on. And I think that's why maybe we started the discussion here. But Morocco, I mean, some people have had Morocco to go to a semifinal before the tournament even started, right? I actually picked the Netherlands.